The morning mist is lifting from the bay as golden shadows find their quiet way along the walls of weathered ancient stone, a secret world that we can call our own. The linen curtains flutter in the hall while ivy vines embrace the garden wall. Let the melody carry us home to a place where the restless and weary don't roam. In the sway of the strings and the sigh of the keys, we're drifting like leaves on the evening breeze. Softly, so softly, the night is a sea, and you are the only horizon for me. The baker hums a tune of yesterday as children in the fountain laugh and play. A silver tray with cups of porcelain, the ritual of spring begins again. Your hand in mine, a promise in the air, the scent of jasmine blooming everywhere. Oh, let the melody carry us home to a place where the restless and weary don't roam. In the sway of the strings and the sigh of the keys, we're drifting like leaves on the evening breeze. Softly, so softly, the night is a sea, and you are the only horizon for me. Time is a river that's flowing so slow, with nowhere to hurry and nowhere to go. Just a vintage romance in a sun-drenched square, with the magic of nothing in the air. Let the melody carry us home to a place where the restless and weary don't roam. In the sway of the strings and the sigh of the keys, we're drifting like leaves on the evening breeze. Softly, so softly, the night is a sea, and you are the only horizon for me. Just the sun on the stone, and the love we have known softly until the morning.
Water falling on the marble face in the sanctuary of this little place. The street lamps flicker with a steady glow, watching where the midnight people go. A silk umbrella and a tailored coat in the pocket of a hidden note. Carry us beyond the reach of time to a mountain that we'll never climb. In the stillness of the village square, we find the only magic that is there. Radiant and lonely is the moon, whistling a forgotten little tune. The scent of roses and of toasted grain, falling like a blessing in the rain. Steps are echoing on ancient brick, while the night is growing dark and thick. A porcelain dream and a silver key to a kingdom lost beneath the sea. Carry us beyond the reach of time to a mountain that we'll never climb. In the stillness of the village square, we find the only magic that is there. Radiant and lonely is the moon, whistling a forgotten little tune. A cinematic vision in the dark, glowing like a dying summer spark. A 1950s promise kept in white, standing in the center of the night. Carry us beyond the reach of time to a mountain that we'll never climb. In the stillness of the village square, we find the only magic that is there. Radiant and lonely is the moon, whistling a forgotten little tune. Just the water and the night until the morning light.
chisels biting into frozen rock, where the heavy mountain starts to talk, white dust coating every tired hand. In this desolate and jagged land, winches groaning with the metal weight, before the hour grows too dark and late. Carve the beauty from the mountainside, where the ancient giants used to hide. In the vibration of the iron and the stone, we find a rhythm that is all our own. Cold and certain, heavy and divine, tracing every fracture in the line. A block of alabaster for the square, to mark the absence of the people there. The foreman whistles a forgotten air, with silver shavings in his thinning hair. The architecture of a silent grief, providing no reflection or relief. Carve the beauty from the mountainside, where the ancient giants used to hide. In the vibration of the iron and the stone, we find a rhythm that is all our own. Cold and certain, heavy and divine, tracing every fracture in the line. The steel is biting deep into the vein, a heavy price for every inch of gain. Carving out a ghost from the mountain's chest, before the winter puts the tools to rest.
Carve the beauty from the mountainside, where the ancient giants used to hide.
In the vibration of the iron and the stone, we find a rhythm that is all our own. Cold and certain, heavy and divine, tracing every fracture in the line. Stone on stone, finally known. The mountains sleep. Tiny gears are turning in the dark, searching for a single rhythmic spark. The scent of oil and of polished brass, watching all the heavy seasons pass. She counts the seconds with a steady hand in this ticking silver-plated land. Time is just a circle on the wall, waiting for the evening mist to fall. Beyond the reach of every rusted gear, we find the only truth that's ever near, steady as the pulse within the bone, in a world of metal and of stone. A porcelain face and a glass of tea, looking out across a frozen sea. The architecture of a silent room where the winter lilies start to bloom. A velvet ribbon and a copper key to a secret that was meant for me. Time is just a circle on the wall, waiting for the evening mist to fall. Beyond the reach of every rusted gear, we find the only truth that's ever near, steady as the pulse within the bone, in a world of metal and of stone. Life is a story written in the stars, far away from all the worldly scars, a cinematic vision of the past that was never really meant to last. Time is just a circle on the wall, waiting for the evening mist to fall. Beyond the reach of every rusted gear, we find the only truth that's ever near, steady as the pulse within the bone, in a world of metal and of stone, ticking in the heart, peace for us all. The day is done. Copper kettles whistle on the stove, deep within the citrus-scented grove. The morning mist is lifting from the bay, as golden shadows find their quiet way. A wicker tray of honey and of spice, everything is paid at such a price. Oh, let the melody lead In the simple rhythm of the day, we find a reason for the heart to stay. Steady and certain, honest and true, everything we never said to you. She wears a ribbon of a faded red, with every word of kindness she has said. The architecture of a silent grace, reflected in the lines upon her face. A striped awning and a wooden bench, the kind of thirst that water cannot quench. Oh, let the melody lead us home to a place where the weary don't roam. In the simple rhythm of the day, we find a reason for the heart to stay. Steady and certain, honest and true, everything we never said to you. It's the simple things that make the spirit whole, the warmth of the hearth and the song of the soul. A Hollywood production in the dust, built on simple loyalty and trust. Oh, let the melody lead us home to a place where the weary don't roam. In the simple rhythm of the day, we find a reason for the heart to stay. Steady and certain, honest and true, everything we never said to you. Just the scent of the wheat and the quiet of the street, morning light. Heavy steam is rising from the floor behind the rusted iron cellar door. Copper vats are breathing in the dark, ignited by a single steady spark. The scent of oak and aged vanilla bean inside a world that's rarely ever seen. Wait for the spirit to settle and clear, far away from every city fear. In the rhythm of the dripping heat, we find a medicine that's bittersweet, golden and thick, patient and divine. Everything is falling into line. A leather apron and a silver tray, watching all the daylight fade away. The brickwork's damp with layers of the mist, where the shadows and the amber light have kissed. A glass decanter and a wooden cork, floating like a bottle and a fork. Wait for the spirit to settle and clear, far away from every city fear. In the rhythm of the dripping heat, we find a medicine that's bittersweet. Golden and thick, patient and divine, everything is falling into line. Time is a barrel that is turning slow, with nowhere left for a heart to go. A cinematic vision of the fire, burning with a solitary desire. Wait for the spirit to settle and clear, far away from every city fear. In the rhythm of the dripping heat, we find a medicine that's bittersweet. Golden and thick, patient and divine, everything is falling into line. Grain and the coal, rest for the soul. The glass is full. The first few drops are hitting on the brick, where the evening air is growing thick. A yellow raincoat and a black sedan, moving like a shadow of a man. The street lamps shimmer in the oily gray, watching as the colors fade away. Let the water wash the street tonight, in the halo of the neon lights. Everything is blurred and everything is deep, while the tired city goes to sleep. No more questions and no more regret. In a world that's cold and soaking wet, the scent of ozone and of wet cement, the final message that the clouds have sent. A dripping awning and a wooden bench, the kind of sorrow that the rain can't quench. The architecture of a lonely square, with a sense of longing everywhere. Let the water wash the street tonight, in the halo of the neon light. Everything is blurred and everything is deep, while the tired city goes to sleep. No more questions and no more regret, in a world that's cold and soaking wet. The thunder's rolling like a heavy drum, waiting for the morning sun to come. A Hollywood production in the dark, searching for a single lonely spark. Let the water wash the street tonight, in the halo of the neon light. Everything is blurred and everything is deep, while the tired city goes to sleep. No more questions and no more regret, in a world that's cold and soaking wet. Just the rain and the stone, finally alone. The night goes on. The wires humming in the winter cold, stories that the world has never told. A silver key and a rhythmic click, while the night is growing dark and thick. The message travels through the iron vein, cutting through the static and the rain. Send a signal to the other side, where the ancient giants used to hide. In the motion of the heavy wheel, we find a comfort that is made of steel. Fast and jagged, reckless and sincere, everything we love is finally here. A tattered paper and a leaden pen, waiting for the morning comes again. The architecture of a silent grief, providing no reflection or relief. A copper lamp with a steady glow, watching how the garden shadows grow. Send a signal to the other side, where the ancient giants used to hide. In the motion of the heavy wheel, we find a comfort that is made of steel. Fast and jagged, reckless and sincere, everything we love is finally here. The world is talking in a secret code, along the borders of the winding road. A 1950s drama in the dust, built on simple loyalty and trust. Send a signal to the other side, where the ancient giants used to hide. In the motion of the heavy wheel, we find a comfort that is made of steel. Fast and jagged, reckless and sincere, everything we love is finally here. Dot and the dash, in a sudden flash, the wire stops. The fountains overflowing in the square, with a scent of jasmine in the air. Whitewashed pillars and a bluish door, leading to the secrets on the second floor. A wicker bird cage and a silver bell, with stories that the ledger cannot tell. Wrap us in the velvet of the night, far away from every city light. In the sanctuary of the bay, we find the colors of another day. Glorious and silent is the deep, while the restless valley goes to sleep. A straw-woven hat and a glass of wine, everything is falling into line. the architecture of a dream in stone, a kingdom that we govern all alone. A splash of water from a marble vase. Beauty is the only thing we chase. Oh, wrap us in the velvet of the night, far away from every city light, in the sanctuary of the bay. We find the colors of another day. Glorious and silent is the deep, while the restless valley goes to sleep. The mountains are standing like kings in the dark, watching for a single lonely spark. A cinematic vision in the haze, witness to our labyrinth of days. Wrap us in the velvet of the night, far away from every city light, in the sanctuary of the bay. We find the colors of another day. Glorious and silent is the deep, while the restless valley goes to sleep. Just the moon and the stone, finally alone, until the dawn. Chisels biting into frozen stone, where the mountain stands and sighs alone. White dust coating every tired hand, in this desolate and jagged land. Winches groaning with the metal weight, before the hour grows too dark and late. Carve the beauty from the mountainside, where the ancient giants used to hide, in the rhythm of the work and rest. We give the world our very best, cold and certain, heavy and divine, tracing every fracture in the line. A block of alabaster for the square, to mark the absence of the people there. The foreman whistles a forgotten air, with silver shavings in his thinning hair. The architecture of a silent grief, providing no reflection or relief. Carve the beauty from the mountainside, where the ancient giants used to hide, in the rhythm of the work and rest. We give give the world our very best, cold and certain, heavy and divine, tracing every fracture in the line. It's the simple things that make the spirit whole, the grit of the earth and the song of the soul, a cinematic vision in the dust, built on simple loyalty and trust. Carve the beauty from the mountainside, where the ancient giants used to hide, in the rhythm of the work and rest. We give the world our very best, cold and certain, heavy and divine, tracing every fracture in the line. Stone on stone, finally known, the mountain sleeps. Tiny gears are turning in the dark, searching for a single rhythmic spark, the scent of oil and of polished brass, watching all the heavy seasons pass. She counts the seconds with a steady hand in this ticking silver-plated land. Time is just a circle on the wall, waiting for the evening mist to fall. Beyond the reach of every rusted gear, we find the only truth that's ever near. Steady as the pulse within the bone, in a world of metal and of stone. A porcelain face and a glass of tea,
looking out across a frozen sea. The architecture of a silent room, where the winter lilies start to bloom. A velvet ribbon and a copper key to a secret that was meant for me.
Time is just a circle on the wall, waiting for the evening mist to fall. Beyond the reach of every rusted gear,
we find the only truth that's ever near.
steady as the pulse within the bone,
In a world of metal
Life is a story written in the stars,
far away
from all the worldly scars. A cinematic vision of the past that was never really meant to last. Time is just a circle on the wall,
waiting for the evening mist to fall. Beyond the reach of every rusted gear,
we find the only truth that's ever near.
steady as the pulse within the bone, in a world of metal and of stone.
Ticking in the hall,
Peace for us all.
the day is done. Whitewashed arches and a limestone floor leading to a heavy iron-bound door. The afternoon is trapped in a sliver of light, waiting for the coming of the coastal night. A wicker basket and a sprig of sage, a quiet moment on a dusty page. Beyond the reach of the harbor gale, we're hoisting the colors and setting the sail. In the stillness of the shaded square, we find a magic that is always there, deep and certain, honest and divine. Everything is falling into line. The laundry's waving on a hempen line, washing out the sorrow and the bitter wine. The architecture of a silent grace, reflected in the lines upon a weathered face. A copper kettle and a porcelain cup, before the jagged mountain swallows us up. Beyond the reach of the harbor gale, we're hoisting the colors and setting the sail. In the stillness of the shaded square, we find a magic that is always there, deep and certain, honest and divine. Everything is falling into line. Life is a story written in the stone, a kingdom that that we govern all alone. A cinematic vision in the haze, witness to our labyrinth of days. Beyond the reach of the harbor gale, we're hoisting the colors and setting the sail. In the stillness of the shaded square, we find a magic that is always there, deep and certain, honest and divine. Everything is falling into line. Stone and the spray wash it away, peace remains. Cracks are forming on the teacup's rim as the parlor lights begin to dim. Velvet moth wings beat against the pane, searching for a refuge from the rain. Silent hallways smell of lemon wax, ticking like the static on the tracks. Everything we gathered turned to gray in the hollow spaces of the day, in the heavy breath of stone and wood. Every word is finally understood. Fragile as the lace upon the shelf, every man is a stranger to himself. Unopened letters piled by the gate, a feast of shadows on a silver plate. The gramophone is spinning out of breath, dancing on the narrow line of death. The garden trellis choked by a bitter weed, everything a lonely spirit needs. Everything we gathered turned to gray in the hollow spaces of the day, in the heavy breath of stone and wood. Every word is finally understood. Fragile as the lace upon the shelf, every man is a stranger to himself. A black and white reminder of the grace that used to occupy this haunted place. a Hollywood production in the dark, searching for a single lonely spark. Everything we gathered turned to gray in the hollow spaces of the day, in the heavy breath of stone and wood. Every word is finally understood. Fragile as the lace upon the shelf, every man is a stranger to himself. Dust on the floor, close every door. The tea is cold. Silver needles piercing through the silk, underneath the moon, the color of milk, measuring the distance of a stride for a groom without a waiting bride. Pinstripe fabric and a charcoal dye, beneath the charcoal ceiling of the sky. Stitch the seams and mend the broken thread for the living and the quiet dead. In the vibration of the heavy room, we find the flowers that will never bloom. Polished and precise is every line. Everything is part of the design. The shears are hungry for the woolen tweed, feeding every vanity and greed. Steam is rising from the heavy iron in the den of a hungry lion. A thimble and a button made of bone, working in the silence all alone. Stitch the seams and mend the broken thread for the living and the quiet dead. In the vibration of the heavy room, we find the flowers that will never bloom. Polished and precise is every line. Everything is part of the design. A 1950s suit for a ghost, the one who loved the elegance the most. A cinematic vision in the haze, witness to our labyrinth of days. Stitch the seams and mend the broken thread is every line. Everything is part of the design. Needle and thread, nothing is said. The suit is done. The beacon cuts a path through heavy mist, where jagged rocks and freezing waves have kissed. A spiral staircase built of iron red echoes with the words we never said. Oil lamps flicker in the salty draft, while midnight shadows haunt the wooden craft. Heave the anchor, let the shoreline fade into the silence that the sea has made. In the resonance of the deeper tone, we navigate the darkness all alone. Heavy
is the rhythm of the deep,
while the tired island
goes to sleep.
Tattered charts are spread across the floor, tracing every ghost and every shore. The scent of diesel and of drying rope, the narrow line between despair and hope. A brass telescope to watch the sky as the silver constellations fly. Heave the anchor, let the shoreline fade into the silence that the sea has made. In the resonance of the deeper tone, we navigate the darkness all alone.
Heavy is the rhythm of the deep,
while the tired island
goes to sleep.
The horizon flares against the dark, igniting every cold and lonely spark. A cinematic struggle in the gale, riding out a jagged winter tale. Heave the anchor, let the shoreline fade into the silence that the sea has made. In the resonance of the deeper tone, we navigate the darkness all alone.
Heavy is the rhythm of the deep,
while the tired island
goes to sleep.
North by the star,
North by the star,
The sun begins to slip behind the hill. The busy city noise is growing still. I'd pour a drink and watch the shadows grow, while listening to the radio's soft glow. A lonely horn is wailing in the dark, somewhere near the benches in the park. I find a seat within my favorite chair, and breathe your ghost upon the evening air. It's the velvet hour of a winter night, bathed in silver moon and starlight bright, when every whisper echoes in the hall, and memories start dancing on the wall. I'm caught between the future and the past. In a dream I pray will always last. Just a man who's waiting for a sign to tell him that you're still forever mine. The clock upon the mantel strikes the hour. The fragrance of a faded desert flower is all that's left of summers we once knew, when every morning sky was painted blue. I turn the pages of an old romance and wonder if we'll have another chance to walk together through the garden gate and leave the heavy hands of time to fate. It's the velvet hour of a winter night, bathed in silver moon and starlight bright, when every whisper echoes in the hall, and memories start dancing on the wall. I'm caught between the future and the past. In a dream I pray will always last. Just a man who's waiting for a sign to tell him that you're still forever mine. The stars are cold and far away, with nothing left for me to say. I'll wait until the break of dawn before I realize you're gone. It's the velvet hour of a winter night, bathed in silver moon and starlight bright, when every whisper echoes in the hall, and memories start dancing on the wall. I'm caught between the future and the past. In a dream I pray will always last. just a man who's waiting for a sign to tell him that you're still forever mine. I brushed my shoes and I straightened my tie. I've got a wink for every passerby. The sidewalk feels like a red carpet floor. I'm kicking down every no vacancy door. The clouds have parted, the sun's in my pocket. I'm taking off like a silver-winged rocket. I asked the baker for a slice of the moon. He said, "Hey pal, you're humming a tune." I told him, "Brother, when the luck is this good, you'd sing along if you only could." My pockets are light, but my spirit is gold. I'm playing a hand that'll never fold, because I'm standing on the top of the world tonight. Everything's golden, everything's bright, from the Park Avenue lights to the neon sign. I'm feeling lucky, I'm feeling fine. Throw me a curveball, give me a spin. Either way, baby, I'm gonna win. They say that life is a gamble, life is a game, but since I met you, it's never the same. The odds are in favor, the stars are in line, and the best part of all, you're mine, mine, mine. Oh, I'm standing on the top of the world tonight. Everything's golden, everything's bright, from the Park Avenue lights to the neon sign. I'm feeling lucky, I'm feeling fine. Throw me a curveball, give me a spin. Either way, baby, I'm gonna win. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm on top, and I'm never gonna An old fountain pen and a letter to write by the glow of a candle in the middle of night. The paper is yellowed, the edges are frayed, like a beautiful memory that started to fade. I'm searching for words that I never could say, while the rest of the world is just dreaming away. We're just the ink, and we're just the page, a timeless romance in a digital age. Though the world moves on at a lightning pace, I'm still lost in the lines of your elegant face. Every dot, every dash, every curve of your name is a spark that keeps feeding the flame. The clock on the mantle is ticking so slow, reminding me why I can't let you go. I'll fold up my heart and I'll seal it with wax as the tension of living begins to relax. No wires, no signals, no glow from a screen, just the truth that is hidden in between. We're just the ink, and we're just the page, a timeless romance in a digital age. Though the world moves on at a lightning pace, I'm still lost in the lines of your elegant face. Every dot, every dash, every curve of your name is a spark that keeps feeding the flame. If this letter should get lost in the mail, or the ink should run dry and the colors turn pale, know that the story was written in gold, the greatest adventure that's ever been told. We're just the ink, and we're just the page, a timeless romance in a digital age. Though the world moves on at a lightning pace, I'm still lost in the lines of your elegant face. Every dot, every dash, every curve of your name is a spark that keeps feeding the flame. The ice is clinking in a crystal glass, watching the shadows of the hours pass. I'm leaning back in this velvet chair, searching for your scent in the midnight air. The city's humming a lonely tune under the gaze of a silver moon. Oh darling, let the world spin round and round. We found a heaven that can't be found. Step into the light, let your silk dress sway. We'll dance the ghosts of the day away. Just a song, a touch, a glass of wine. In this moment you are mine. You move like a dream across the floor, making me wish for a little bit more. The brass is warm and the lights are low. There's nowhere else for us to go. No need for words, no need for schemes. We're just two wanderers lost in dreams. The stars may fade, the sun may rise, to steal the magic from your eyes. But tonight, the clock has lost its head in this enchanted, quiet land. Oh darling, let the world spin round and round. We found a heaven that can't be found. Step into the light, let your silk dress sway. We'll dance the ghosts of the day away. Just a song, a touch, a glass of wine. In this moment you are mine. Stay a while in the blue, just me and you. The desert sand is cooling under my boots. I'm a city boy digging up country roots, with a tuxedo jacket and a dusty pair of jeans. I'm the strangest cowboy this canyon's ever seen, but the stars are big and the air is sweet and the tumbleweed is dancing to a swinging beat. Oh, we're riding the moonlight trail tonight. The sagebrush is silver, the world is alright, with a little bit of swing and a little bit of soul. We're making the canyon and the mountains roll. No skyscrapers here, just the open sky and a lonesome whistle as the train goes by. I told my horse a joke about a Broadway show. He just neighed at me and said, "Let's go, Joe." So I tipped my hat to a cactus in the dark, and I turned this prairie into Central Park. The crickets are the chorus, the owls are the band in this wild and lonely neon-lit land. Oh, we're riding the moonlight trail tonight. The sagebrush is silver, the world is alright, with a little bit of swing and a little bit of soul. We're making the canyon and the mountains roll. No skyscrapers here, just the open sky and a lonesome whistle as the train goes by. The campfire's glowing like a ballroom light. We'll keep on swinging till the end of the night. Forget the taxi cabs and the subway line in the middle of nowhere. I'm doing just fine. Oh, we're riding the moonlight trail tonight. The sagebrush is silver, the world is alright, with a little bit of swing and a little bit of soul. We're making the canyon and the mountains roll. No skyscrapers here, just the open sky and a lonesome whistle as the train